I believe it has begun. Inshallah. Inshallah, folks. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. You guys can see it behind the scenes. Let's get rid of that. That is behind the scenes. How do I move you? I need you to move. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, everybody. We are about to start a little early. Oh, 'cause I finally figured out how YouTube actually works and the streaming software actually works. So that gives me the ability to start on time. Streaming your YouTube stream page is meta? Yeah. Hey, this is like my 5th stream. I never claimed to be good. I claimed to be doing this. That is all. And that's how more of us should approach life. It's okay to be bad at things, as I do often. I'm often bad at things, and that's okay. We all should be bad at more things. Hey, everybody. We're gonna get started. I am just adjusting everything off screen, but we are good to go, baby. Because I want to play me some Pokemon, because it has been a minute. Announcements. I have a Twitch now. I'll start dual streaming on Twitch soon. Wednesdays, Sometimes We Pause, starts soon. I don't know why this is the sign for Sometimes We Pause, but I've decided it is. It's a stream with me and Ty Bowtie. We watch an old copyright infringement-free movie from way back in the day, and we joke about it, and a few people have seen it, and they enjoyed it. So we're going to start doing that at Wednesdays at 7:30, and then this stream continues to be at Fridays at 1, unless everybody here says Saturdays at 1 is the day to go, because I already have more viewers than I normally do. And I understand that Saturday would make sense for some of you. So, we shall see. We shall see. Hang on. I'm just adjusting framing over here, and then we're going to get started because I want to play some Pokemon. That's all I want. I'm a simple man. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go be a gym leader, everybody. It's time. I have a gigantic jug of coffee. The coffee. And I think that's all my announcements. So if you just came here to listen to my announcements, that was all of them. Sorry. You're caught up. I think I had to rest, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I need a game journal. I don't know who said it last time, but they're like, get a game journal. One day. Music is banging. Okay, let's see. Let's remember everything. Let's see. I have got no Pokemon in the boxes, so I have all of the Pokemon that I have. I think I have one in the daycare. I remember that I didn't get Salamence. I wanted Salamence. But he's impossible to find. Oh, that's the daycare. Trampa can learn Flamethrower, but Trampa sucks. No, it would not. Okay. Well, I think it is time to go to the gym. We gotta advance the plot, folks. We gotta advance this plot. Here I come. You know, there's nothing like a good video game and a gigantic coffee. It's a good time. Ooh, finished the playthrough last week. Yeah, I haven't finished the playthrough of this yet. We will see. There's a lot of... No spoilers. Oh yeah, I forgot Chat evolved. Chat is now a buff dude in a cutoff tee. It's pretty awesome. You hear that, Chat? You guys are a buff dude in a cutoff tee. Sorry to any ladies in the chat. Don't bring a grass type into a fire type gym, you psychopath. What are you doing? Spent 5 days training. Wasn't enough time. You're finally a buff anime pro tag. The only way to become a buff anime pro tag is to develop a mental illness and then live in the gym. I've done it. It's been a long time. Those were college days. But you can do it. Gotta get that mental illness. I will switch to... No, actually, Puppy's fine. I'm not gonna switch. Yeah, again, with the grass types, what are you doing? Also, I think I remember Flame Wheel being absolutely buff. Oh, well, because it is. Well, that was a crit, but still. Puppy grew to level 35. Frostlass. Oh. That's a... No, I'm not going to switch. That was a terrible idea, right? You're about to get absolutely melted. Yeah, Frostlass was a god-awful decision. Fire Dog versus Starbird. That sounds like an 80s hair metal band that I would enjoy. I gotta get something to backlight this place. Later. Add it to the list of shit to do. Never-ending list of shit to do. Guess who's back? Beans Sprout Madonna versus Fire Dog. Jeez. Yeah, I don't understand anybody who chooses a grass type starter. I really don't. You're choosing to play the game on like Dark Souls difficulty. If you choose grass type, everything sleeps grass. Like, it's nice to have one on your team, but as a starter, it's an insane decision. I like Fire Dog the best. Because we got Fire Cat, we got Fire Dog, and then we got Noodle. who is slowly becoming more useful, but has had some rough fucking days. For those of you who do not know, Noodle, the Dratini that I have, has been an issue. Needs to evolve into Dragonite because boy oh boy. Tai Bowtie says hi. That is my roommate. Hello, Tai Bowtie. I am playing Pokemon and you can't stop me. Super Potion won't help you now. Food edible. Food is edible. Man, the music just goes off on these. Sleep powder? No, chat, you're asleep. And getting drained. Jump Bluff might not have been an awful decision. Wasn't a great one, but still. Grass is strong to water, so keep Dratini out of this. Fire Dog, go! Tai Bowtie is another streamer. He streams on Twitch. Tai, what's your Twitch stream name? So you can plug it in the chat. Let's find out. Waiting. I bet it's Tai Bowtie. I'm guessing it's just Tai Bowtie on Twitch. But he'll tell you the truth. Chat is asleep. Noodle ain't. Let's get Noodle some action. Dragonair is pure dragon type, right? Yeah, but if you can learn Flamethrower, you can be a part of the fire gym, since this is a fire gym. And Dragonair can learn... Wait, Dragonair. Dratini. Tai Bowtie Twitch. That's his name. There we go. Don't think Dragon Boy is weak against grass. No, I don't think so. I think it'll be fine. Let's find out. Because, I mean, this is fairy, so I'm probably... Yeah, boned. There we go. Bye. I forgot Florges was fairy type. Alright, puppy. It's literally all up to you. I haven't given up a gym badge yet, but I'm not opposed to giving one up. Because I'm half paying attention. There we go. Pedal Dance doesn't suck that bad. But Flame Wheel do. Puppy, absolutely ripping, my dude. Killing it. Cherim, I think that's another fairy type. I think that's fairy type. I do not know. I didn't risk it to find out. I was not deigned to know that information. Yeah, Noodle's actually becoming, theoretically becoming useful soon, but not yet. Seems to be all the trainers. Time to close up. Go to the break room. Yes. Gonna train real quick. Hi. Looking for a quick chat. I talked to all of them. Yes, it will train. Let's check the funds, see if I can't buy a building. Crit matters. Crit matters. Fire Dog versus Sleeping Bat. That is what it was. It was a vertical sleeping bat instead of an upside down sleeping bat, which would still be vertical. Yes, advance the day, please. Let's see if I have any money. I do. I can buy things. Yay. I'm going to go buy a building. Wouldn't that be nice, chat? To one day be able to afford to own a building. One day. Wow. Where do I go? I've already completely forgotten. Oh, it's in here. Somebody said like casino or something like that. One of them gets me money. I forget which it is. Buy. Flower, not a bat. Yeah, no, it looked like a bat, right? Normal building, no. Neo, no. Eye-catching, no. Museum? Factory? Landmark? Landmark? I think it's museum. I'm pretty sure it's museum. I've got 15. Nothing's for sale at 15. Do I want to wait and get a factory? I think I want to wait and get a factory. No, I'm just going to get 2 museums. I need it. I need the money. I'll get 1 for now, and I'm going to come back for the other one. Or I'm actually going to go south. Nope. And see if I can't afford a regular old house. I think I was just like psychotically putting these in here like Dexter. No, did I not get one yet? Holy crap. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, no, I'm putting them in from left to right, top to bottom like a psychopath. Yee. Good luck trimming your mesquite tree. I know, right? Yeah. No. The end of every month is just me trying to afford rent. That's how I spend the last month. Why do you guys think I have time to stream? I can't go outside. It's too expensive out there. Why is stepping out my door cost $10,000? It's bullshit. What is this? I have never been in here. Where am I? Welcome to the Umball Inn. Is there anything cool in here? Rare candy, man. Bring a Pokemon to new heights. Welcome. How many serve you buy? Holy crap. What's a lucky egg? Why would I need 1 level? There's a lady who'll just train you up over there. An item to help a Pokemon is an egg filled with happiness that earns extra XP. That's cool. HP up, no. PP up, no. Macho Brace. An item to be held by a Pokemon is a stiff, heavy brace that promotes strong growth but lowers speed. Nah, I'm good. Quit. Let's talk to all these people. New genie bit. Wish for rent, not to be a scam. Yeah. I know, right? I would like to look at your lockets, lady. An item to be held by a Pokemon boosts happiness. No. All of them are the same. Okay, I'm good. Nope. I have something I'd like to ask you. There's a flower that only grows in the Badlands. So, oh, yay, we got a mission, folks. Yeah. Oh, it's not going to, like, add anything to my inventory or give me any way to remember that I have to do that. Well, I'm going to forget about that immediately. What up? Roommate Knox. What? I don't. No. I wish you luck, good sir. I'm a construction worker. There's duct tape in the garage. Good luck. At Taibotai's stream will not commence soon. He cut his hand and asked for band-aids, but I work construction too long, so instead of band-aids, I use paper towels and duct tape, which, in case you were wondering if I was white trash, yes. Yes, I am. So hopefully he doesn't bleed out while I'm here. Oh, yeah, I wanted to go to the mayor's building. He's going to be fine. I wanted to go to the mayor. I had to say that because otherwise somebody in the chat's going to be like, should you be doing something? No, he didn't cut his hand all that bad. I can afford none of these, but I can work another shift in the gym. Yeah, no. Am I the only one who does that? Who, like, because if I get a cut that's small enough, no, don't start the day because I want to start with Dratini because he needs so much help. Yeah, working construction and growing up white trash, that's how we would handle cuts. Because either the cut is so small that you don't need a Band-Aid, or it's big enough that you need a very large Band-Aid, and that is what duct tape and paper towels are for. And that was my upbringing. Last time Jump Love was actually an issue, but I don't think it was an issue against Noodle. Noodle, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. You did good. You did good that time. I think you got the crap kicked out of you by Florges. Which, Florges? Flowers? Florges. Let's see. Yeah. You know who didn't get the crap kicked out of him? Puppy. Puppy kicked the crap out of that fairy type. I'm just waiting for people to start showing up with only water types. Because it's gonna happen. Where they're just like, yeah, well, we keep getting the crap kicked out of us by fire types, so let's just rock nothing but water type. The Florb, hell yeah. All praise be unto the Florb. I'm starting a new series that you guys are going to appreciate. Yes, it will switch. I'm starting to do movie tropes from different perspectives. So, like, what one's going to give you? Yeah, like a Hallmark movie from the perspective of the boyfriend who's still in the city. Or, the ones I've had, all the ideas have been Hallmark movies so far, but like the Hallmark movie from the perspective of a handyman who's not trying to get with the wife, who's just like, I just want to do my job and go home. So yeah, different movie tropes just from different perspectives. Like, because you know, like every season of Star Trek, at some point, like the fleet ship will come down onto like a king's village in ye olde England. And then just talk to the king the whole time and, like, resolve their conflict with the king and then leave. But you know that the peasants see the Star Trek ship come down and they're like, oh, it's the end of times. And then they hear nothing for a month until eventually the king lets out a decree that's like, yeah, they were cool, and then they left. So, like, the lack of information there when a spaceship lands and you're a medieval serf is truly ridiculous. Oh, God. So I'm doing a bunch of, like, movie tropes from different points of view. Horror movie from the perspective of the neighbors, you know? Stuff like that. Because, like, if your neighbor is haunted, you're gonna notice. Like, you'll notice the creepy doll when they bring it in the house. You're gonna be like, I don't think I should have that doll. The orb of cheese. That's a heart attack waiting to happen. You can find that at the Heart Attack Grill. The orb of cheese is just a matzo ball. Or a cheese curd. Thank you. Yeah. This is how I spend my free time. Just coming up with skit ideas and playing Pokemon. I'm a simple man and I enjoy it. Chad is already in battle. I'm really paying attention hard here. Ooh, sorry, Frostlass. You came to the wrong neighborhood. Frostlass is getting jumped. No, I want to see how you do against a fairy type. And I think you're going to sleep him, because the levels don't match up at all. What does Lucky Chant do? Shield you from crits? That was a dumb move. Yeah, Sentient Ball of Monster sounds like it could be a real cult. Well, you guys know about the Cult of the Lobster, right? The Infinite Lobster? Because lobsters will always keep growing no matter what, and they'll never actually die. So there's a cult that's just trying to keep one lobster alive forever to see how long. They call themselves a cult, but they're just being funny. But just literally just see how long they can keep a lobster. Like, how big can they get a lobster to be? Which, awesome. Absolutely. Go, Noodle. Noodle will continue the flamethrower battle. That's the only issue of this gym of mine. It's a bit grindy. It's a bit grindy. I spend most of my time just flamethrowing grass types. I'm a big fan of Gardevoir. However you pronounce Curlia's evolution. I like Ralts too. And Curlia, but Gardevoir, or however you pronounce that, is as grass types go, very solid. Because it's Psychic type. Obviously the best Psychic type is Alakazam. Or the Abra line. I always want to say ABBA, because I'm a huge music nerd. I like ABBA and Abra. We are playing Pokemon This Gym of Mine. That's what we're doing. And I am drinking a very large thing of coffee. And I'm watching my Dratini get slept, folks. Poor dude. Yep. This, no, I meant to switch you out. Because you're not going to survive this. Good crit. Get off on a high note. Yeah, so there's a little more grinding, and then I know there's a bunch of plot coming up in a second. I've just got to, like, get there. But this is a bit of a grindy game. I mean, so are all the Pokemon. Really? Because it is just, like, fight after fight after fight, and usually you're fighting, like, the same people for just long enough to you start to lose interest, and then it'll give you something new. Which is very addictive. Whoa, that's a lot of XP. Talonflame? No, I want to see what that... I don't even know what that is. Oh, hell yeah, brother. That's an eagle or a hawk. Yeah. Talonflame, yeah, fire type. That's what I thought. Yeah, fire type v fire type. Nobody gets a win here. Let's bite. You've got flame body. That means like it burns if I touch you, which awesome. Great fucking passive, but not useful right now. And extreme speed to finish it off. Bye-bye, Talonflame. When was the last time you guys killed a hawk with your puppy? Just saying. No, dog v dog? Hell yeah, brother. Michael Vick's Pokemon. Not proud of that joke, but I made it. Yeah. I don't know how effective extreme speed. Not very. Confused. Well. Oh, got it off. Close one. Barely made it. That guy, for a child, that dude's a very good trainer. That's all for today. Yeesh. Go to the break room, train with the folks real quick. Get back to it. Yes, I do. Can you make a skit where his genie put up against Roald Dahl books? Oh, man. Roald Dahl. If only I knew. Who's that? I know Roald Dahl, the artist. Hang on. Oh, the author. Duh. I'm a genius. James of the Giant Peach. Respect. Great book. What was that? I think I read one of his books recently. Oh, Fantastic Mr. Fox was Roald Dahl. Whoa. It's like one of my favorite movies. Movie slaps. So good. Oh, sorry, Chad. I lost you. There we go. Roald Dahl books. James of the Giant Peach versus the Genie. Not bad. Not bad. We shall see. Diddly, diddly. Oh, no. There we go. Sorry, I had some audio that needed not to be there. Let's... Oh, I think I auto-heal when I sleep. Yes I do. Okie dokes. I'm about to be... So I know the next step in this is... I get to a certain level or something happens, and then I get kidnapped. It's awesome. Do I have the funds for another one? I think I do. Oh, you know what? I probably need the other building. Not in the city district. Down here. And then it'll let me progress to the next part. I think that's the checkpoints. Once you get a certain number of buildings in areas, then they move you to the next point of plot. But I don't actually know. I would like to buy. It might be number of days in gym. I really don't know. Normal building. Eye-catching building. Well, let's go with that one. I would like one. Thank you. Kinky Kitchen for life. Thank you, Azadust. My personal... The only one of the few skits that I still quote to this day is Kinky Kitchen. Because it's funny. Yes, I do have plans. You would not believe this. I just bought them. That's an eye-catching building. Just a brown, regular building. That's what they consider an eye-catching building. Whatever you say. I need more Fire-type Pokemon, because they're about to open me up to have from 3 to 6. Hey, everybody. Pokemon in a second here. I'll have 6. So I need to start catching more now. Flamethrower. Oh, and for anybody watching here, if you... Oh, I'm not switching. If you enjoy Twitch, I literally just made a Twitch account. It's just bits on Twitch. Haven't done a thing to it. Haven't figured out how to multi-stream so I can stream YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Haven't done any of that, but I physically made it today. Which, for anybody with depression like I have, that is a victory. If you do a thing that you have been putting off, which I have been putting it off, if you do that thing, don't hesitate to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. That is my small victory for today. And it's a good day. Small wins stack up. Just keep winning. I'm by winning. Dustox, no. Bam. This guy's got 6 Pokemon. What a baller. Also, sound off in the chat if you guys prefer Friday at 1 streams or Saturday at 1 streams. I know Saturday might be a little bit better for some of y'all because it's a weekend. But Friday at 1 also might be good for some of you because you're stuck at work and you have nothing else to do. I have a job like that where I'm just sitting at work and can do other stuff. So, although I work sporadically. Butterfree, will you switch your Pokemon? No. You're going to knock out all the bugs today, Dratini. Noodle.
Good night. Beedrill. Also no. Keep going.
Let's get Dratini some levels. Make him useful. Put some hair on his chest. Well, I don't have to worry about that. I'm not switching out. Nice. Keep going. Kinky Horde Kitchens. What would that look like? You know, at some point in this game, you'd think you'd start feeling bad about just beating up children all the time. Because, like, you're supposed to let kids win. Even in chess, in checkers, in tic-tac-toe, in Pokemon battles. I feel like you should be letting kids win. But, I'm a gym leader. I can't do that. I'm their reality check. These kids gotta learn about life. And I'm the one to teach them by kicking the crap out of their Pokemon. Also, Fire-type gym is just a go-to gym. If you're not going to walk in here with Water-type, you're not even playing the game. What's the counter for water? Chat. What's the counter? Ice? Does ice? I know ice does something against water. Is it grass? Yeah, I think it's grass. I mean, I know that water doesn't affect grass. It's not very effective on grass. Will you switch Pokemon? No. Oh, I should have. Fairy v Dragon. Bad matchup. That's okay. Dratini, you can go to sleep. Oh my god. Good night. Chat needs a level. Oh, my spine. Darkest Light. What is that? I don't even know what that move is. How did I get here? I have Pokemon Alzheimer's. Super Potion. Oh, I have a great question for you guys. Any of you who watch like vlog people like Papa Meat, Hank Green, Gabby Bell type of thing. Since you got to diversify on YouTube as much as possible, I've been looking into doing stuff like that, where it's like a little more talk to the camera, get the thoughts out. You know, some of it's discussing something funny that I found and doing like a video essay on the funny stuff. Hey, look at this funny thing. Some of it's like the importance of boredom, which is something that's near and dear to my heart because I hate my cell phone so much. Because it is a never-ending task. Like, your phone is never going to stop demanding attention from you, no matter how much attention you put into it. And it takes away from boring moments in your life. So I was thinking of doing, like, a vlog-style stuff of, like, the importance of boredom and stuff like that. So if you guys have any good recommendations for vlogs for me to check out, to see like, hey, this person does vlogs and I really like their style of how they do vlogs, like Papa Meat, Gabby Bell, or Hank Green, let me know, because I'm trying to take in as much information as possible before I start off on that venture. So if you guys know any good vloggers, let me know. A slice of life vlog. Yeah. New cooking recipes. Wait, is that a vlogger? I will not. Send in Sharon. Will you switch your Pokemon? No. No, I will not. I was not born between 1997 and 2013. I was not.
I feel like I shouldn't be giving away that information, but meh. Take my identity. I have nothing. Cooking with genies. Hell yeah, brother. That's a Lifetime show. I should rewatch I Dream of Jeannie. I've only seen like bits and pieces of it because it's such an old show. But that'd be fun to get inspiration. Because they do have, I mean, they get into a pickle, they get out of it. It's like a solid sitcom trope from what I've seen. I Dream of Jeannie should be my inspiration, but as of now, it's just my own brain. Doxed, yeah. This is what I get for giving away information on the internet. I should be telling you people nothing. I should be fucking silent. Should just start the stream, quietly play Pokemon for 90 minutes, and then log off. Would you guys watch that? Have headphones in playing something else. Not even interacting with you guys. Crobat, will you switch your Pokemon? You're at 6 health. Yes, I will. Chat, you're getting some playtime. Ah, this music is so good, man. I mean, I'm just flamethrowing everybody. This is how I spend my day. There's plot coming up. I swear to God, guys. In a second here, I get kidnapped by a bunch of ruffians. And when I played it... Okay. Time to close up. Go to the break room. Yes. Let's... Yes, I will join in the training. Well, does there respect... Yeah, they have a plot. We made it. We got here. Plot. I've been kidnapped. Look at this. Things are happening, folks. We're doing it. How's your day going? Horrible, I hope. These guys are classic villains. Look, we need you to lay low for a little bit. Think you can do that? No? Too bad. Enjoy your stay. Oh, and don't get any funny ideas. So now they hold me captive, but I don't think I got to heal. No, I did. So I have healed. I'm going to save here. Because when I played this last time, I got the crap kicked out of me. Yes, I would like to save the game. Okay, Dratini cannot lead off. Because this is actually a difficult part of the game. And Dratini's... He's my boy, but my god. He's an issue till he's Dragonite. And then after this... Okay, so I do have to fight you. Okay, that's fine. Get out of here. What did I do? I gotta learn to read, man. Now shut up for a couple days. What, do you need something? What if I do it again? It'll just keep giving me Loomberries? Oh, yeah. What does a Loomberry even do? Let's find out. Berry. Loom. It may be used or held by Pokemon to recover from any status problem. Okay, well, I'm going to give it to you guys. Noodle doesn't need it. He's got Shed Skin. Razor Claw. Yeah, because Razor Claw allows him to go first, which he doesn't need because he has extreme speed. No, don't use. Give. Give to chat. What's chat holding? Razor Fang. Yeah, I'm gonna switch him for now and look at it. We're kitting up here, folks, because this is actually a difficult part of the game. Difficult-ish. An item is a sharply hooked claw that ups the holder's crit chance or something like that. It may make foes and allies flinch. Oh, those are actually useful. Crit chance or something like that, or crit damage, either good. I need status conditions right now. Chase, I played Minecraft for the first time in my life about 2 months ago. Very good game. Don't get me wrong. Phenomenal game. But I just started playing it. I got into it so late that I don't play it like I should. Other people know way more about it than I do. And also, if I was to stream Minecraft, I feel like you guys would get mad at how I play it because I don't know anything that's going on. I have to call my friends.
I'm gonna load up on Soda Pop. No, I didn't want another Loomberry. You a Power Rangers fan? I never. I gotta pay attention. Power Rangers, not so much. I was more of a Transformers guy growing up. The old Transformers animated series, that was my 100% mine. I need to get a bunch of Soda Pops before I start because they give you 50 HP or something like that. Let me just check on that and make sure. Because once I hit leave, then she's gonna fight me. 60. Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of these. Sorry guys, I got more grinding to do. And this time grinding is just stealing soda. Alright, that should be enough. I'm a genius. Very smart man. Nobody can say otherwise. Okay. Let's get out of here, folks. Let's start. Okay. Leave. Fine then. You asked for it. Let the fighting begin. With a lady in short shorts. Okay. Ground type. And Dratini still doesn't know a water type move. Dark, I believe, is effective here. Not really. But it caused a flinch, so I'm going to keep running it. Rapid Spin didn't really do anything. Coolio. Hyper Potion. Awesome. Jason David Frank, who played Tommy Oliver, the Green White, Mighty Morphin Ranger, the Red Zone, Turbo Rangers, and the Dino Thunder Black Ranger. Whoa. Rest in peace, my dude. You got a real knowledge of the Rangers. No, I was just a Transformers guy, so I never got into the Power Rangers, but I do know a lot of people who are like, who swear by it, and I could see it. I could see it being a phenomenal show. This is my nerdy zone. You know what? Should I heal? Is that a bad idea? Yeah, that's a bad idea. Yep. Cool. A little more damage off. Now I gotta heal. Because I spammed Soda Pops. Actually useful. Ew. Fury Swipe's fine. Just don't use Bulldoze and we'll be cool. Do you play Clash? I do not play Clash. So the video games I play are insanely limited. I just don't have a lot of free time. So it's Pokemon. Pokemon takes up so much of my time because every one of the games takes like 120 hours to get through. And I already have limited time to play video games. So here we are. I've been trying to play Undertale. I should really stream that. Undertale is a phenomenal game. Very well done. New Power Ranger Super's coming out soon. Oh. Might have to check out the new Power Ranger. Again, my free time. Be sharp. Yes, I will switch. I'm giving Dratini a shot. It's probably a huge mistake. Because I think a Dragon-type move does well against B-Sharp. I don't remember. Oh, we do have Aqua Tail. Hell yeah. Oh, of course it missed. Dude. You're killing me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dratini. What have I done to deserve you, my dude? All right, chat. You're stepping in. You're doing the Lord's work. Genie versus Pokemon. You cannot have my address. I'm getting so doxxed today. Let's try a Dark type move. Let's see what happens. It didn't work. Man. If I lose the first battle here. Oh, Icicle, nothing. Ghost type, maybe? Nope, nothing. Well, Fire, last one to try. Hey-oh, should have started with it. Aw. I gotta get a P.O. box at some point, though, for shipping merch. Other things. Undertale and Deltarune. Ooh, I don't know Deltarune. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, so I started playing Undertale, and then I realized it was like, oh, I gotta fucking stream this. If I'm gonna play Undertale, I gotta do that live in front of people. Because it is a solid game. So this is Pokemon This Gym of Mine, which is where you play as a gym leader instead of just a regular Pokeboy.
So I am playing as a fire-type gym leader, and I'm currently kidnapped by bandits. And I have to avoid most of these fights, because this is actually a pretty difficult spot to be in. Normally I get slept when I'm here, and I have to restart like 5 times. Think of it as like Dark Souls Pokemon. A lot of grinding, a lot more difficult. If you're as bad at Pokemon as I am. Oh, the circle debate starts again. Or V-Circle. I gotta catch a Voltorb, because I think Voltorb can learn Flamethrower, and then I have the Orb as a Pokemon. It'd be perfect. Where can I get a Volt? If somebody wants to look up where I can get a Voltorb in Pokemon this gym of mine, I will have the Orb as a playable character in Pokemon. But I don't know if I can get one. Yeah, I just started streaming. This is like my 5th stream, so it's not gonna. It's more of an excuse to play Pokemon than it is anything else, honestly. I'm such a busy guy that I need an excuse to fit Pokemon into my week, so I have a guaranteed time to play Pokemon, and that's how I do it. Deltarune is made by the same guy, uses a lot of the same characters as NPCs too, but it's like an alternate timeline. I love that. That's so cool. Will you switch your Pokemon? No, I won't. Also, I'm pretty bad at Pokemon, so I'm sure some people will see the thumbnail, be like, oh, somebody's playing Pokemon, and switch over and see me make the awful decisions I make and be like, I can't watch this. I'm just happy to have an excuse to play Pokemon into my day, you know, man? That's all I want. Hello, or me. That's a solid name. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Eevee. Good choice. Eevee's a solid Pokemon. I am Torchic Evo. The whole line is my favorite, because that was my first playthrough, was with Blaziken. Torchic, whatever the middle one is, I'm forgetting off the top of my head right now, and then Blaziken. Dave. All the way. Yeah, the Litten has evolved. The Litten is now whatever the level 37 version of that is. I forget the name because it's just called Chat. My 5th favorite YouTuber. Honestly, I'm just happy to be nominated. Golbat, will you switch your Pokemon? No, I will not. This is, YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint, and I have to remind myself that every day because my obsessive nature makes me want to go as hard as possible, as quick as possible, and that's how you burn out and lose your mind. So I gotta remember it's okay to sit down and rest and take care of yourself and set aside time to stream and play Pokemon, because sometimes it's just fun to be a human being. And that's okay. I will use that. Beep beep boo. Oh yeah, Incineroar. Yeah, here, check. Yeah, chat fully evoed. Look at him. He did it. Level 37 Fire Dark. Got a solid move list. Hang on. I gotta look what the hell Dark Lariat is, because I just missed that. You swing both times hit target. Ignores the target stat changes. 85 Dark. Thank you. Yeah, so Chad is Incineroar. Voltorb is in Windmill Way during the day. Okay, how do I get to Windmill Way? Well, first I gotta get through this, which we're about to do. So I gotta find Windmill, because I'm pretty sure Voltorb can learn Flamethrower. I'm pretty sure, and I'm willing to find out. Yeah, Litten was a great choice. Absolutely goated. So the way I play Pokemon is whoever is my weakest Pokemon is my front runner. It's not Puppy right now. I'm in a hard gym, so Dratini's way in the back. Puppy's leading out because I need a strong one to start. Drillbur. Dratini's my weakest at the moment, but yeah. Incineroar has been goated. Absolutely goated. Unethical kinky UFC. Just mishing everything together. I don't think I'm making a new... Yeah, much appreciated. Thanks. For the Incineroar. I don't think I'm making another orb video till... like Wednesday, Thursday. So we got a little bit for the orb. Stravia new. There's a little more gasoline left in Orb and Genie. Tomorrow's a Genie video. I do Genie weekends, so Saturday, Sunday Genie, because it was the bit that got me where I am right now, so I'm letting it run its course. And then probably Wednesday, Thursday, we'll do some orbing around, and then we'll be back to Genie weekend. And yeah, what the skit that I'm trying to get good right now is what is it? Oh yeah, movies from different perspectives. So like the classic rom-com, but from the perspective of like a friend, or from the perspective of like a tenant who lives in the building, or you know, just taking classic movie tropes and trying to like twist them a little bit to see if I can get anything out of that. And I think doing that for a series for a little bit, it's gonna be good. But we'll see. That's the current. What? Why did Drillbur just turn into... I forget what Pokemon that is, but that's weird. It might just be a Ditto. Well, it wouldn't be a Ditto because it'd be mine. Oh no, bad news. We need memberships in order to activate the orb. Oh no! No. The orb cannot learn Flamethrower. That's sad. The Voltorb cannot learn Flamethrower. Oh, well. There's a chance some things this gym of mine changes some Pokemon's abilities sometimes. So there's a chance that Voltorb can learn Flamethrower, but maybe not. Zoroa, thank you. Whoa! Thank you, Acidust. Let it begin. Wait, Zoroa fakes other things, other Pokemon's appearance, or are you talking about Ditto? Oh no, just keep using Fire Blast and get out of here, man. Yeet. Okay, let's be sharp. Yeah, let's switch to chat. You guys need some orb. Orb. Yeah, Acidust. Which chat day works better for you? Fridays at 1 or Saturdays at 1? Figured I'd ask somebody specifically, because nobody's weighing in. The orb is weak. Hang on. You guys ready for the poll of all polls? Start a poll. The poll begins. I'm making the poll. Saturday. Yeah. The orb. The circle. Boom. Let's see. Hey, the orb begins. I'm still disappointed that I can't vote in the poll. Orb or nothing. Hashtag orb gang. Ditto can use imposter and Zora takes on the appearance beforehand. Oh, right on. I gotta check out Zora. Zora's got some cool lore. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Because normally I get the crap kicked out of me in this area. We're good on health. Everybody's still alive. Oh, yeah. Got a double battle. So that means... Yeah! Gifts for the orb. Orb. Oh, there's a... Or me. For those of you who don't know about the never-ending battle between the orb and the circle, it started as a meme a few chats ago. Many moons ago, we started the meme of the circle versus the orb. And it has grown. The orb has still been victorious every time. But it is nice to have an underdog to defeat. Let's get going, folks. Wait, it's not going to be a double battle? Come on. Howard. Oh, it is double battle. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just made the Twitch today. I said at the beginning of the beginning of the live stream, for those of you with depression, any victory is a good victory. Today I physically made the Twitch. It's just bits. It exists. It's a profile. I have claimed the rights to it. And my next big task is figuring out how to dual stream on both Twitch and YouTube. But every victory, no matter how small, should still be counted as a victory. They're still good. Give yourself grace, folks. The orb, winning 71%. So this whole thing is it tricks you into thinking you're fighting another Pokemon in the opponent's party. Oh, badass. That's awesome. That's a really cool mechanic for Pokemon. The circle's got a big comeback if it comes back. The circle is a new cold trying. Yeah. No, yeah, absolutely. That is the headcanon. You're correct. The circle is a new cult trying its hardest to overtake the orb, but unfortunately, it is tougher than you'd think. The orb, it has momentum. The circle is the orb's little brother. That's the new canon. I have officially made that canon. It is decreed. The circle is the orb's little brother. Send out Staravia. I think Icicle Crash will do what I want it to do. Oh no, Dig. Puppy might be on its way out. You know, I should probably have just healed up. Yeah, so I made the Twitch account today. I'm probably going to be streaming on Twitch probably by next Saturday. I'll figure out how to dual stream on YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, and then I'll start directing people to the Twitch once I figure out how to do both at once. My true cult for overview with the Hot Goth. The Hot Goth cult is also my favorite. Yeah, Dragon Rush, because I'm going to do Flamethrower, Staravia. So in one of the other videos you say, if they stop growing, they die. Can you explain that? Yeah, it was kind of a metaphor for, it was a metaphor for a little bit of capitalism. Just like, or just the mentality that a lot of Americans have around life in general. It's like always more and more and more. So the orb, if it isn't consuming new members in the same way that we consume food, then it dies. It starves to death. And that's like how a lot of people feel when it comes to living in the society that we live in. And that was a comment on that. Although I didn't do a great job on commenting on that, I did do a great job on making the video and posting it. The Hot Goth cult is my favorite. Your partner is a hot goth. Everybody in the chat is jealous. By the way, call me or not or me. I don't know what that says. We had a good time watching that one together. Yeah. Kinky, genie, goth, or just combine everything. What happens when humanity runs out of people to be assimilated? Travel to the next planet. He's an interdimensional being. I mean, he's an interdimensional being. He came here from another, like, crash landed on Earth like Superman, but evil. Boy, I should really be paying attention to this battle that I'm losing. I don't even know how many Pokemon they have left. We're gonna heal up. Oh, good. We have one healing item left. Awesome. Awesome. No, I gotta heal up, puppy. And you are going to Flamethrower. No, Icicle Crash. Krokorok. New cult idea, Christianity. Not a bad idea. I don't know if I want to touch on religion. For obvious reasons. I didn't say I'm not gonna. I said I don't know if I want to. Let's Flame Wheel Crobat, because Crobat's gonna keep being a problem. Yes. Yeah, the orb is interstellar.
crash landed, evil Superman style, started consuming people, and then one day, once it stops being able to consume people here, it'll move on to the next planet. Or it gets defeated, which probably that's going to be what happens. Genie's got some fight in him. Boy, did I barely survive this. Ew. How many weeks? How many weeks has it been since we started the Circle V Orb? That's a good question. Since you started it, sorry. Don't mean to claim credit. Let's get out of here, folks. Yeah, the Circle. Somebody voted for the Circle. I need to heal up. I'm kind of boned right now. Right? I have no healing items and very little health. How do I even leave? I haven't played any other Pokemon ROM hacks. Let me know if there's any other good ones. I mean, I played like the emulator version of Pokemon games that already exist, but I haven't done any like this, and I loved this. So if you know more of them, let me know, because I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, and I need something to live stream. So if you guys have any suggestions for more Pokemon live or ROM hacks, let me know. The orb forms a religion of people who aren't assimilated that simulate others. I voted for the Circle. Yeah, 75% orb. Pokemon Evo. Oh, did somebody evolve? What? Was I really not paying attention? No. Pokemon Evolved is a ROM hack. Ah, figured it out. What's Pokemon Evolved? Give me a synopsis. The Circle is a part of the orb that got cut off. That's how they formed as a little brother. I can get behind that. Circle got stuck between dimensions. Also good. Slowpoke Shack. I love these ROM hack names alone. Amazing. If there's a real life orb cult, send me a link. I have some videos they might enjoy. It's a ROM hack for Leaf Green, and it's like the OG 151, but every OG Pokemon has more Evos. Ooh, that's kidding. Yo, I can get behind that. This is that Lady Zorora. I thought I just, in the grass, encountered a wild one. In the Slowpoke Shack, you run a restaurant? Hell yeah. Oh, 3 extra Evos. That is nuts. I've got to avoid these fights because I am out of health. I need to get out of here. I think that's the way out. Oh, well, it's not that. I mean, I haven't replayed the original Pokemon Gen 1 in so long. That might be fun just to do, especially if they got a ROM hack for it too. Entity that gets rid of the curse of the orb. Oh, the Circle's the one that beats the orb. I don't know. I've been kind of teeing up the Genie beating the orb for a long time now. I feel like I've written myself into a corner. I got to figure out a way for a Genie to beat the orb for once and for all, but I do not know how to do it yet. I'll figure it out. I always do. Just gotta get there. Oh, yep. I remember this guy. He kicks the ever-loving crap out of me because he's got like a level 100 something. Yeah. Well, good night, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Watch me die. Yep. Thanks. I read that too late, K-Veg. Hang on, I need water. I'm sad now. Yeah, I did it last time too. I did it last time I played this game through. Just completely forgot about it. Brutal. Oh, flamethrower. It doesn't matter. Good night. Yeah, I got the crap kicked out of me. I forgot that guy existed. And then they send you right back to the hideout. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah, I appreciate I appreciate that you tried to help. I really do. But I just completely forgot myself. I should have known. It happens. Boost the power of some moves, but at the cost. I ain't use that. Can I just get out? I feel like I gotta, yeah, skirt my way around everybody again. I think they stay defeated. They do. Cool. And so do they. Cool. Okay, so it's not that bad. I just kind of healed up. Honestly. I just healed up. So don't talk to that guy. He'll wreck your day. And everybody I've beaten stays beaten. So that's good. That would have been annoying. Eee. Get good. Yeah, no, I mean... GG, everybody. Got the crap kicked out of me. Level 70. Brutal. Someone asks for Genie to become the orb, then wishes for Genie to become a comically large piece of dynamite. Third wishes for a lighter. Hell yeah. I do love doing Genie Looney Tunes stuff. That's been super fun. I was like, essentially the Genie is Bugs Bunny. Yeah, spread the word of the cult to the orb. Sorry, I've got a protein bar. Mm. One more fight. Yeah, it's 2 over here. Where's it? Midnight. Oh yeah, this is where you find out they're not like totally evil. I aim to win the race fair and square. Now get home so I can bash some heads in peace. I'm like a dad to them all. And a good parent's got to show their kids exactly what they did wrong. Now scram! You were elevated to gym leader rank 3. Now you can bring 6 Pokemon to the gym with you. No more, no less. Next time you enter the gym, make sure you have 6 Pokemon with you. Where am I going to get 3 more fire types? I think Gyarados... I know Gyarados can learn Flame... Fire Blast. But I don't think it can learn Flamethrower. Gyarados would be a kitted addition. Alright. To the next day. And I gotta finish this. Well... I got 2 Mew Jams. Is this the right spot to find a fire type? Sorry, Jed, I'm eating a bar so I can play a little longer. Mostly because I want to play more Pokemon. Oh, sorry if that was loud. Gym type is fire. Sorry, I missed some of the chat. I had to eat. I am not fighting. Right now, I am trying to catch fire type Pokemon. And also my teeth are covered in chocolate from that, the RX bar thing. Where do I find more fire type? Are you winning, son? No, I'm getting the crap kicked out of me. I just died, like, or fainted, like, 3 seconds before he asked that. I'm going to be doing one of Leaf Game myself with key items like HMs,
Like, our lockdown trainer battles are back changing certain mods. That's cool. Okay, we got more fighting. I love the ROM hacks. This is the first one I played, but like, I'm such a big fan of Pokemon that the more Pokemon content I can get, especially around Emerald Gen, appreciate it. That was a mistake. Predator Drag came out. He's far stronger. Excellent. Weird the chat only has one fire type move. I guess Flamethrower is still the strongest one. When does Dragonite evolve? Frostlass, new. Flamethrower. Pokemon Infinite Fusion slap. I did play that one. That is a ROM hack that I have played. So good. Highly recommend it. If you guys haven't played it, yeah, you just get to fuse your Pokemon together. I Googled a lot of like, well, let's get Puppy out there. I Googled a lot when I played Infinite Fusion to check, like, is this fusion any good? And it gives you, like, all the stat basics for fusions. And, like, there's some sick ones out there. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. More like infinite references. Also, there are some absolutely cursed fusions in Infinite Fusion. 100%. Some of them are straight up horrifying. Infinite Evos is awesome. Yeah. Infinite Evos. I don't know what that is. Okie dokes. I need to... Where am I going to find a fire type? You know, this is the part where I Google it. Let's check over here. Miltank fusions are so cursed. Yeah, I did a Weeping Bell fusions are... There's a couple of rough ones in there, too. Cherium, I doubt you can learn what I want you to learn. But I'm going to catch you just in case. Oh, whoa. I went out to hunt Pokemon without anything to catch Pokemon with. Goes gone, confirmed. Rip. I don't think Cherium can learn Flamethrower anyways. And it's definitely not a fire type. So, oh well. I'm gonna go kid up and do this somewhat intelligently. I struggle to do anything intelligently. For a reason. I wonder if there's a way that I can make it ad-free for members. That'd be cool. Yeah, because YouTube doesn't promote streams if you don't have ads on. It won't show up in like the pages because YouTube makes the money from the ads as well. So if you take the ads off it, you kind of got to be a bigger streamer than I am. Then it'll pop you to the top. Otherwise, my stuff just does not show up. If I have ads off. Because that's how YouTube makes their money too. So they're like, we're not going to show it to random people. Unless you're already a big streamer. Then they're like, well, yeah, Ludwig's streaming on YouTube. I don't care if ads are on or off. It's going to be at the front of YouTube's page. I got to look up. Okay, I'm Googling this. Let's find out. This gym of mine. What? Autofill. Where do I find fire Pokemon in this gym of mine? Yeah, if you're part of this chat, we're all struggling together. Smeltix is a good one. I can get behind me a Smeltix. What the heck? Get out of here. I don't want to do this. I don't like using the AI searches. There we go. Pokemon locations. Okay, whatever. Show spoilers. I will show spoilers. Super Fracture, Drampa, Dratini, Dragonair. New Day Plane. Chansey Charm Show, Electabuzz, Electrike. Florent, Golbat, Gyarados. Whoa. Let's see. What are we looking for, folks? Winding Woods, Cave of Knowledge. There's spots here. Molten Steel Pit. Okay, I'm just gonna keep playing the game. Make a video that just shows a link to a stream with no ads. Make a video that just shows a link to a stream with no ads. It would have to be live still, so you guys can chat. I mean, I think Twitch. I think Twitch does ad free. And I'll start streaming on Twitch soon. And also, like, once I get to the point where YouTube will just show my stuff no matter what, then yeah, I'll definitely turn ads off. But until they start promoting me on their own accord, YouTube, which I get. I mean, I'm a small streamer. I'm a small creator and even smaller streamer. They're probably pretty hesitant to show me to anybody, which I get it. Oh no, this tree didn't load properly. The left side over by where I've got a shiny. Yeah, so the shiny in this game, all of the Aerons are shiny. It's awesome. Get a Zora. Where do I get a Zora? The left side over by where the Barker gang is there is another cave below it that goes to the Ice Cave, Fire and Steel. Okay, perfect. We gotta fight. Oh, the video is empty and the description contains a link to your stream. Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking with portals. Okay, let's do this fight, and then I'm gonna hop over. I'm gonna get myself to the biker gang, so I remember what I'm doing. Boom. Bye bye. Yee. Okey-dokey, flame wheel. Yeah. Switch to Murkrow. No, I'm happy where I'm at. Okay. Just before the biker gang came. Alright. Siblings. Okay. Let's go over there. Let's see, folks. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna run from these. Is it New Day Plane? I gotta figure out what that is. I'm gonna do some research off the stream and figure out, like, okay, here's where the Pokemon I want to catch are. Here's how to catch them. Didn't get Great Balls. Well, right back up. I forgot to get Pokeballs. My brain is quickly ceasing to function. Zora's in. Yeah. I will. I think what I'm gonna have to do, chat, especially since it's 2:11. I was wondering why I was suddenly getting tired. It's like, why am I so tired? Oh, it's been an hour and 18 minutes. That's why. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some Googling off stream and figure out where and what to catch. But for now, I'm gonna snag some Great Balls. 11 will do. Yee. And thanks for the Premier Ball. And then I am gonna have to call it. Good stream, good time. Announcements to remember. We have sometimes we pause the stream with me and Tyler where we watch a movie and we riff on the movie, like Mystery Science Theater 3000. It's Wednesdays at 7:30, starting this Wednesday. And then I will be back next week, either Friday at 1 or Saturday at 1. I haven't decided which, since they both seem to be good. But yeah, I'll be back next Friday or Saturday. And till then, watch Team 4-Star Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's very good. Alright.
I'll see y'all.